fire blue of the western sky comes Sky King, brought to you by Nabisco, National Biscuit Company. Penny! 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 Penny!
Oh, hi, Mr. King.
Oh, hello, Troy. Have you seen Penny?
Miss Penny? I think she's washing her hair.
Oh.
She said she was going to.
Who's starting the engines on the Songbird? Since when is the Songbird a hairdryer?
Well, I didn't see any harm in it, and it does a good job.
Suppose the plane started to move.
Well, the brakes were on.
Yes, but brakes sometimes have a way of slipping, you know.
Oh, Sky, I'm sorry.
I have a darn good notion to turn you over my knee and give you a good old-fashioned spanking.
I'm too big for that.
That's what I thought, but apparently I'm wrong.
I promise I'll never do it again, ever.
All right, young lady. Now go in the house and pack a bag for me.
Hey, where are you going?
I got an urgent wire from Angus McGonigal. You remember, he and I worked together when Mammoth Dam was being built.
Oh, yes, when someone was stealing the cables.
Right. Well, Angus is director of the dam now. He needs my help with a dangerous problem. He's already called in the police and the rangers.
I'll get our things packed right away.
Hey, wait a minute.
Huh?
Who said anything about you going?
Oh, Sky, come on. Please take me with you. I'll be good, and I'll do everything you say. And besides, you said it was going to be dangerous, and you just might need me.
All right, young lady. Go pack your duds. But remember, after this, dry your hair some other way, huh?
Yes, Sky. Here's yours.
That figures. Let's go. Well, there's Mammoth Dam. Now we'll find out what Angus McGonigal has on his mind.
And who may you be, lass?
That's my niece. Penny, meet Angus McGonigal.
How do you do, Mr. McGonigal?
Ah, it's my pleasure to meet you, lads.
Angus, you old son of a gun, how are you?
Fine, Sky. How are you? Now, come on, we'll drive to my office where we can talk. Sky, you're a poor sight for sore eyes. I'm mighty glad you're here. Everything is in danger. The whole dam is in danger. And that's our problem. To protect Mammoth Dam from the threat of destruction by some person or persons completely unknown to us.
Angus, that dam holds back an awful lot of water.
But why would anyone want to destroy it? It's so beautiful.
Why is another problem. We've gotten so many threats, I called in the police from the outside. I tripled my security guards. I checked one before calling you. But then I remembered the help you gave me before. And I sure need your help now.
Don't you think it might be the work of some crank?
It may be, and then again, maybe not. But it's terribly urgent. I'm responsible for this dam. And I can't stand by and see it destroyed.
You can count on us.
I will. Here, take a look at this. Exhibit A.
What in the world is it?
The threatening notes have been arriving and things like that. We've got 8 of them so far. I shall turn the waters back to the river soon, very soon. And they've got more threatening lately.
Buffalo Bill's snakebite elixir. I didn't know they made this kind of stuff anymore.
I wonder what it tastes like.
It tastes like trouble, lass. Sure, it might be the work of a harmless crank, but we can't take chances and we have no clues.
Well, I think we do have some clues, Angus. This jug and this flare.
What do you mean, Sky?
You say you found these jugs floating in the lake at night with a flare like this blazing away.
Aye?
Well, it's a railroad-type flare. It's called a fusee. Brakemen use it to protect the rear of a train when it's stopped.
I think I see what you're getting at. We're looking for a railroad man.
Right. Or someone who would have access to this kind of flare. Now, these things only burn about 30 minutes, so the person who lit it would have to be that close to the dam.
Or else maybe they have a way of lighting it by remote control.
It must be remote control. My guards are patrols on both sides of the lake, and we never seen a thing. Like last night, I was working at my desk, checking the notes for some clue. When I got up to have a stretch and walked over to the window overlooking the dam, I looked out, and there was another one, bobbing in the waters, about 100 yards from shore. And not 10 minutes later, one of my guards had gotten it in and brought it up with another threatening note inside.
Well, it looks to me like we better start with the Songbird.
You mean spot 'em from the air?
We can cover a lot more territory that way, Angus. Tell me, are there many cabins around the lake yet?
Well,
Excuse me, Chief.
what is
They
it?
just spotted another flare, the first one that's come down by daylight. And look at this note with it.
Tonight is the night. Within 6 hours the dam goes, and none of us will be alive. Sky, we've got to move.
Come on, Penny. That flare doesn't have a delay mechanism on it. That man can't be more than 30 minutes away from here. Can I use your car to get to the plane?
Of course, Sky, of course.
Busy looking, I forgot I was flying.
I know.
There's a cabin down there with a place to land. That shack should be somewhere around here.
Don't ask me, I'm lost.
Down out of there.
No, don't you. Just wait a minute. I'm coming right down.
Who are you?
Jim Grant. I'm a trapper. Don't point that. I ain't done nothing.
What about that chicken?
Oh, that's bait.
Bait?
Yep, bait. I'm baiting a lion.
A lion?
Yes, ma'am, a mountain lion. That lion's been giving my chickens fits. What brings you to these parts?
I'm looking for somebody. Somebody that drinks Buffalo Bill's snakebite elixir.
What?
Buffalo Bill's snakebite elixir?
You pulling my leg?
No, it's true. He really does.
No, I don't know anybody like that.
Do you know anybody that might have worked for the railroad?
Mister, the nearest railroad's over 50 miles from here. So this neck of the woods ain't exactly crawling with railroad men. Which makes it easier to answer.
You mean you do know somebody?
Yep, but he ain't worked for him for a long time. Name's Killigan, that's it, Killigan. Folks around here look on him as kind of a hermit. Ain't been right since his boy got killed. Pretty odd. Spends most of his time to himself. That sound like it might be your man?
Might be. Does he live far from here?
About a half a mile.
Which direction?
The river's right through the woods. You'll see his shack. They say it's pretty creepy.
They say? You mean you live that close to him and you don't know anything else about him?
No, ma'am. I don't go near that one. And if I were you, I wouldn't either.
Well, thanks a lot. Hope you get your cat. There it is.
What are we gonna do? Just go in and take him?
You gotta make sure he's the right man first.
How can you?
Got a pin?
Yeah. I lost the button. What are you doing?
Making a snake bite. Here. Now, here's our story. We're lost, and I've been bitten by a snake. If he's our man, he'll produce Buffalo Bill's snake bite elixir. If he doesn't, we'll still have a chance to look around.
Why don't we just go look through the window?
That's a good way to get shot with a man like this. Come on.
What do you want?
I've been bitten by a snake. Do you have something for it, or could you call a doctor?
Come in.
He won't die, will he? We don't know if it was poisonous.
This is my niece. My name is King. You have something for the bite?
Let me look at the bite. Drink.
Buffalo Bill's...
Drink more. Let's look at that leg again. So you know about Buffalo Bill's remedy?
Yes, I've heard it's very effective.
I'll have to cut. Lay on the table. This is gonna hurt. Rub it, or the child dies. You knew about my warnings to the dam, didn't you? You were sent here. Do you think I was fooled by having this child with you? I wasn't. I warned you, all of you. Destruction, comes by water. That dam is evil. The river must be free. And tonight is the night. Get up in that load. Up the ladder. Quick.
Outside.
Can you see him?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
He's loading something in a boat. It looks like dynamite.
Oh, Sky, the dam!
He's headed for the dam, all right. We gotta get out of here fast. Maybe you might have another gun around here. No such luck. Come on. I was going to warn Angus, but there's no receiving set at the dam.
We'll have to get Killigan ourselves.
What with? He got my gun. Wait a minute. Get some rocks.
Rocks?
Yes, hurry, about this same size. Why don't you get in first?
Okay.
Bombing mission, Penny.
Bombing mission? You mean you're going to try to sink Killigan's boat before he gets to the dam?
Right.
That's going to be pretty hard to do.
I know it. plane while I do the bombing. Take over.
You shouldn't take off your safety belt.
I have to for this job. If you'll make any sharp banks, honey, you'll lose me. Steady as she goes. Come up behind him. Make a left turn. We'll come in for another run. Once more. Accomplished.
You did it!
Yep, more luck than skill. Nice flying, Penny. Head for the strip.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it right away.
I'm on.
Did you get him?
Aye, we got him, and he's on his way to the Who's Got.
Oh, doggone it. We missed the finish.
Well, you got him. That's the important thing. Did you find out why he wanted to blow up the dam?
Aye, he had his reasons, I suppose. It turned out his boy was a construction worker back when they were building the dam. The boy was killed on the job before the dam was finished.
That's too bad.
That was some bit of flying he did. We saw every bit of it from here. Bombing a boat with rocks. Who ever heard of such a thing?
I'd never been able to do it without Penny's help.
I'm deeply grateful to both of you. You'll be hearing from the officials of the dam when they get my report. A lot of lives and property were saved by both of you today.
What about the flares? Did you find out how he lit them?
That was quite ingenious. The flare contained a chemical of some kind, which usually ignited in contact with the air.
Phosphorus.
Phosphorus, that's what they call it. They keep it inactive in a kerosene solution. By dipping a bit of phosphorus in kerosene cotton, Killigan could start the bottle drifting way upstream. When the kerosene evaporated, it ignited the flare.
You're right. That was ingenious.
Then that's why you could never spot him setting fire to a flare. He wasn't even there when it went off.
You're pretty smart, lassie. Now, will you join me for a few days of well-earned vacation?
I'm afraid we'll have to take a rain check, Angus. We've got to get back to Flying Crown.
Oh, Sky, couldn't we have a little wee vacation?
Sorry, lassie. We're in the cattle business, remember?
I remember. Bye, Angus.
Bye, Angus.
Goodbye, lassie. Goodbye, Sky, and thanks again.